You've heard the stories, a couple of founders in a garage get a big check from Silicon Valley investors, and the next thing you know, they're billionaires. But have you ever wondered how that actually happens? How do startups convince investors to bet millions on just an idea? What do venture capitalists really look for, and what secrets do they never tell you? In Secrets of Sand Hill Road, Scott Kupor, one of Silicon Valley's most powerful venture capitalists, reveals how the VC game truly works. Whether you're an entrepreneur, an investor, or just curious about how innovation gets funded, this book shows you what's really happening behind the scenes. Let's break down the biggest secrets of venture capital. 1. What venture capital really is. Venture capital, or VC, isn't about luck, it's about managing risk in search of massive rewards. VC firms raise money from limited partners, LPs, like pension funds, endowments, or wealthy individuals and invest that money into startups with huge growth potential. The goal isn't to make small wins, it's to find the next Google, Airbnb, or Uber. Lesson: venture capital is about betting on the few companies that will change the world and make up for the many that fail. 2. Sand Hill Road, the Power Street of Innovation. Sand Hill Road in Menlo Park, California, is the epicenter of venture capital. It's where legendary firms like Sequoia, Kleiner Perkins, and Andreessen Horowitz built empires. Kupor explains how these firms operate as both mentors and money partners for startups. They don't just invest cash, they shape companies, hire executives, and open doors to networks that can make or break a business. Lesson: in VC, money is only part of the deal, the connections are often worth even more. 3. How startups get funded. Venture capital happens in stages, or rounds. Seed round, early stage funding to prove the idea. Series A, build the product and attract real customers. Series B, C, D, scale the business to dominate markets. Kupor explains how valuations rise with each round, but so does investor control. Lesson: every round of funding is a trade of money in exchange for ownership and influence. 4. What VCs look for. It's not just about the product, it's about the people. VCs look for a huge market opportunity, a unique, scalable product, a world-class founding team. Kupor says it best: a great team can fix a bad product, but a bad team will ruin a great one. Lesson: investors bet on founders first and ideas second. 5. How to pitch a venture capitalist. Kupor gives insider advice on what makes a pitch stand out. Know your numbers, market size, customer acquisition costs, lifetime value. Tell a clear story: what problem are you solving and why now? Show traction, proof that real people want what you're building. But most importantly, build relationships before you need money. Lesson: VCs invest in trust as much as they invest in technology. 6. The term sheet, the real deal. When a VC decides to invest, you get a term sheet, a document that defines how much they invest, what ownership they get, and what control they have. Kupor warns founders: don't just celebrate the check, read the fine print. Key terms include valuation, how much your company is worth. Equity, the percentage of ownership you give away. Liquidation preferences, who gets paid first if the company is sold. Board seats, who has decision-making power. Lesson: a great deal on paper can become a nightmare if you don't understand the terms. 7. The VC mindset, why they say no. Kupor reveals that even great ideas get rejected, often because they don't fit a VC's specific investment strategy. VCs are looking for a portfolio balance, some early-stage bets, some safer late-stage ones, and a few potential home runs. Lesson: a no doesn't always mean your idea is bad, it might just mean it doesn't fit their playbook. 8. Growth, governance, and control. As companies grow, VC investors start influencing strategy. They join the board, help make hiring decisions, and guide the path to scaling. Kupor emphasizes that this isn't about control, it's about collaboration. But founders must still protect their vision. Lesson: choose investors who share your values, not just your goals. 9. The exit strategy, how VCs make money. VCs don't profit until a company exits, either through an IPO, initial public offering, or a sale to a bigger company. It can take 7 to 10 years for a single investment to pay off. That's why VCs focus on long-term potential. Lesson: venture capital isn't about fast money, it's about patient power plays. 10. The dark side of venture capital. Kupor doesn't sugarcoat it, VC can be brutal. Most startups fail. Founders burn out. Investors can lose millions. And sometimes, the pressure to grow fast or die leads companies to take dangerous risks. Lesson: venture capital can launch dreams, but it can also destroy them if the foundation isn't solid. 11. Diversity and the future of VC. Kupor closes the book with a powerful message. For innovation to thrive, we need more diverse founders and investors, women, minorities, and people from outside Silicon Valley. Innovation doesn't come from one place or one type of person. Lesson: the future of venture capital is about expanding opportunity, not just multiplying profits. Big takeaway. Secrets of Sand Hill Road reveals that venture capital isn't a mysterious world for geniuses, it's a system built on relationships, risk, and the pursuit of innovation. Here's the big picture. VC is about betting big on the few who can change everything. Founders must understand the power dynamics before they sign. And in the end, the real secret of success isn't funding, it's execution. So, if you had a chance to pitch your dream startup to a top venture capitalist, what would your idea be? Drop your answer in the comments. If you enjoyed this breakdown of Secrets of Sand Hill Road, hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives into the world of business and finance, and share this video with someone who dreams of building the next big thing. Because now, you know exactly how the game of venture capital is played.